So we are back to our classroom settings today. Yesterday, some of our students got to go to the mountainous forest area of the bubble, where they found out a very interesting story from Professor Clockwork. After the story, they met with the Wood Elves, and there was quite a bit of arguing that they saw, and a representative came back to the school, and some of our students saw this Wood Elf meet with several of the teachers, including Master Omni. So that was yesterday. Everything sort of ended sort of calmly. Everyone had classes or studies. So we're going to start, like always, in the morning, to where what you're doing in the morning when the assignment comes. So we start with what's on our door today, plus what we're doing in our room. And we will do the circle around, and we'll start with John. What's on John's door this morning?
Today we have the grands. It's just the shell now. All the meat is off the bone.
Does it look like a bowl?
Yes, there is a shell, and I'm standing upon it, and a ship in the back. And I have classmates.
Oh, classmates, huh? Okay. So, what are you doing inside when the orb knocks, telling you what to do for the day?
I'm singing me and my shadow.
Okay, sing. Okay. We move on down the hall to a certain mystery player character. A certain tiefling's room. What is on this tiefling's door?
A great cathedral.
With
a swan, with a goose,
yeah,
an apple on it.
So it has like banners with
Yep.
geese, and are there apple trees surrounding it?
You can see people that may be
Great
considered
orchards.
lesser than outside, seeking charity. And,
Oh no! So what do these people look like that are seeking charity?
Not humans, humanoid, but not human.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
It's a mixture of different
All right, so
races. Yeah,
okay,
it's not human races.
Yeah, so there's this great cathedral with the
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I assume the gates are closed on the cathedral. What are you doing inside? Anything of note?
Meditate just deep and
Deep and meditating.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do have a goose in there. It has a necklace today from where yesterday he was visiting with a certain duck, and it has a little duck necklace. Yeah. So let's go. We go from a goose to a paladin. What's on your half of the door, paladin?
My door doesn't change. It's still a peach and a duck.
So, the bottom half of yours now has a great dinner table with people sitting around, and there's now a roast goose sitting on the table.
Wow.
And it shows a duck and a goose sitting across from you as the duck is feeding the goose across from it. Apparently, the goose that's cooked on the table.
Well, that's not.
In friendship. In friendship. Crackerjack is not in the room this morning.
Oh.
So he left for sun up for some reason. He says he already has his class assignment for the day he got yesterday while you were what are you doing in your room?
Kind of sad that my little buddy's not in here. So I'm kind of moping around.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Speak, friend, and he shall appear. When he wants to. So, okay.
So I'm just going to prepare for my day. I mean, waiting on that knock.
Okay. So, and of course, the knock comes, and we move over to a certain drow. The only drow that we have in the level 4s right now. What is our drow Dante doing? What's on your door first?
Okay. Book with an ink feather.
Okay. So all right. So it's just is the door black or does it just look like a book with ink? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are you doing inside?
Thinking about what happened on my day off.
My still haunted you 2 months after. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's a very long day. Have you heard from anything about that person?
Nope.
So you've not heard. All right. So we're gonna say you've not heard from that person since. Okay. So you're assuming that you probably should have at this point. Is that why you're?
I
thinking
might
about-
have sent a letter to Mother.
Okay. So
Let's
for her
see.
to get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all right. So you're thinking about that, and we move over to a room that's always bright. So we come to your door, and there are a bunch of fruit baskets sitting outside the door.
Heck yeah, there is.
And for some reason, they look like like those ribbons, those first place ribbons that you get.
Yeah.
There are all these little ribbons that look like little sunshine, like little suns that have they've been planted around your door frame, and they have names on them. But what is on your door?
Is this like a fan club? You know, like
Sun for sunshine.
You just have a sun.
Mm-hmm.
So does it have a smiley face on
Mm-hmm.
it? Have a nice day, everybody. So
This could be fun.
all right. So yeah. Okay. So it's a sun and has all these little suns around. Apparently, recently that a lot of people voted for a representative to talk to some of the teachers and stuff. So you've been elected that recently.
But I don't have to do
so-
it for anybody.
Yeah, so like they can come to you to talk. So apparently you can request an
Yeah.
audience.
Come to me and come talk to me anytime you want to get happy.
So yeah. But they can come to you, so you can actually request an audience with the Omni Org, the headmaster, or any of those
Oh, okay.
to bring up. You don't have to just ball it. Or orbit. Let me say orbit. So what are you doing inside your room?
We go through all my fan mails and I'm preparing.
So pen pals. Are they pen pals?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm preparing for the day coming up.
all right.
Just reading letters,
The stacks.
going through baskets.
You going through your stacks. You got a couple of love letters in there too, by the way. So
Just reading it.
this is a shame you're a eunuch. Anyway, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm kidding. But that would be hilarious. Yeah. So we move on to another room. Somewhere in the hallway,
door will be the same as far as just black in the cards.
just black in the car. So are they still ringed around?
And, yeah, going around and
Can you still only see the tops of them? None of them are flipped over.
nothing's showing.
All right. So it's just a
Sure.
dark door, and there are these clouds, these cards through the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing inside?
Who's at?
Core. Outside.
Oh, she does have a hat.
Outside.
Anything that she can grab.
Just I'm sitting with my helmet, meditating on it again.
Okay. Your helmet. Okay. So are you thinking about anyone in particular while you're meditating?
Missed
So are you actually?
my real brother, not the imposter. Sorry.
It's okay. But I will say
I wasn't apologizing to you.
I will say this. Over the last 57 days, is just the line is blurred. He's been acting more and more like him. So how that makes you feel, I don't know. I will give you a piece of advice that you've actually seen, like your Aang has been out a lot. So during this period of stuff like that, you've not seen him.
Okay.
Scarlett has said he has been busy with several tasks. So we move to another room.
With a round door like a hobbit hole.
Yeah, what's on Captain Ball's room?
Well, there's some balls on the door still swirling.
Obviously.
I think there's also just kind of like runes here and there scattered, floating around the balls.
Okay, so
And there's hands, kind of like
You
this.
know, like are there are the runes between the hands or the balls?
The balls, and then there's like runes, and then there's the hands.
So the hands are like on the top and the bottom, and
Yeah.
all that's inside of it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you doing inside the room?
Well,
Thinking about balls.
what do I hear a knock at the door?
Well, the knock will come. It's just what it, like when the orb comes to you where to go for the day.
Okay. So I'm still examining my balls with my hand.
Are they any bigger? Are they misshapen? Are they okay?
You feel
one of them is larger than the other, but
Typical.
nothing new.
Okay. So all right. So just going through. Have you talked to the professor any?
Which one? The one that did my blood?
No, your orb.
Oh. What was the last? I'm trying to think of the last thing. Gosh, I'm gonna say yes. Like out of like just studying what has been going on with my hand or what happened.
Okay. Have you been using him to go along with your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So you've been talking to your hand too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So and of course, like when we're done talking about your room, the knock is on the door about where to go for a class, and then of course the last room of the level 4s that are called for today is of course Chloe's room. It is only Chloe's room now, of course.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I feel like there's something behind that.
Oh.
Bark's gone. Oh, yeah. So my door has a red dragon that is missing a wing, and it has like shadowy figures of all the people
It's like
that were
so.
there.
Like the description of how Clockwork talked about.
Yes.
So you're it's how their mind.
Yes.
So it's what your mind thinks of what they look like. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah.
So okay. So you all have received knocks on the door to go to a classroom. In the classroom area of the school. Of course, it is the opposite section of school. You know, you're all on one side and the classrooms are on the other. But you've not had a lot in the normal classroom setting. So they've taken you've been sent to here. So it's like, they're sort of like lecture halls. They got some tables and stuff like that. So you've been asked to go there. The orbs tell you that please have any equipment that you want to leave the school ready. This includes armor, summons, and weapons. So, and I got like if you've not equipped your armor, because again I unequipped the armor, you can equip your armor if you have it. Some people don't have armor. So. And we're going to pick up here. I placed you all to where I thought how you might be, but you may move your characters. You know, there are seats. Some things have 2 or 3. If you want to sit with someone or not sit with someone, you may move yourself to how you want.
We get in the biggest group.
Oh, there's some seats of 2.
I'll be beside her.
You know how to do the
What?
Thank you. Yeah, man. Oh, stop.
Yeah, you'll see the seats in the thing. So are these locations okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So does anyone like?
I want to be in the middle of the group.
This is the front of the class. All right. So
You should have seen it Friday.
I can imagine.
it's like Braden. Right now, I've got you in the back.
Oh.
Do you want to discuss?
no.
Discuss.
Whoa.
He can't be in the back. He's
I don't know
got to
about
be dead
that.
middle.
Let me get.
Do you want to sit? You want to sit next to the paladin?
Yeah.
Aw.
In that case, my main come
I'm gonna yap your ear off.
Oh,
How you doing,
he
Pat?
moved. He moved.
Okay.
How's your
All
armor
to
doing?
myself.
Okay. That's fine. I won't talk to you anyway.
I said all to myself.
So So
I
apparently
get up and
Dawn.
move again.
Yeah, Dawn keeps moving, and
Can I keep following?
oh, you want to follow him too?
Like, hey, I'm trying to be friends.
Apparently, he didn't vote for you.
That's pretty messed up.
It's pretty messed up.
So, do you continue to move? Apparently, you have two friends who really like you, Dawn.
I get up and move to the back one. Like, I'm not
How
used
bad-
to want
how
anybody
bad
wanting
I
me
wanna
to
move
be
the
around.
back.
So he moved from your.
How bad I would move
tech-
to the back.
I ain't paying attention.
Tech of
No, I live B.
No, so
I live B.
all right. So do you move back up?
Of course.
Okay. So look at our three in the back. That's an interesting sandwich. Dawn's in the middle. Of course, I put Dante in the front of the room. Is that where Dante, because this is the lecture area, is that where Dante would be?
It's fine.
Yeah, so,
I'm fine where I am.
yeah, so, and then Chloe and Pepper are in the front, and then followed by Tekka and John. So,
Can I wave everybody? I'm just waving.
so just you go
Got
around
it.
and
Classmates.
gives away. So again, we're waiting. There wasn't a lot of description about what you're doing other than have your weapons, have any equipment that you want. If you have a summons, you're allowed a summons. But it's basically be prepared. So, and at this point, I'm sort of going to turn it over to you all if you all want to talk. If you all want to talk, you can while you wait for the teacher, because some of you've not had class together in a bit, and sometimes people just want to listen.
How's your armor doing, Scott? Or Don?
Don.
Scotty.
It's armor.
Like, is it clean? Is it dirty?
I haven't had a duck to poo on it all lately. So
That you know of.
okay, now I start taking my armor off so I can.
So, that's the sounds of your conscience.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
True believer's armor never gets dirty. Because I got clean blood, nothing ever gets dirty.
On the
Yeah, I
outside.
just start
On the
straight.
outside.
On the outside.
So it'll take me a minute to get all this armor off. I gotta inspect it again. I thought I looked at it before before I put it on, but now you've just got me second guessing myself.
So you're welcome. You're welcome to do a perception on smell to see if you can.
Me?
Yeah, you asked. You're close enough to do it. You're welcome to do a perception too.
That was a natural 20.
Your nose is immune.
Yeah,
14.
I'm wasted a
13.
natural 20.
All right. You don't smell anything, but you did notice that there was a feather stuck in, like in a crease, like a duck feather. So it could maybe. So but we don't smell anything. So any other conversations going, or thoughts as you see your classmates sort of talking about clean armor or moving around the room?
I'm just yapping everybody's ear off with a smile on my face.
So
I'm not saying everything.
So Tech is just continuing to talk. I assume that most of you all have tuned him out while he's
That's not cool.
while he's talking.
That's not being a very good classmate.
I'm listening.
So all right. So
I think they're right behind me. I'm just
yeah,
looking.
like it's right behind you too. What's the subject you're talking about, Tech?
How everybody should be happy for this upcoming class.
You gotta like.
We should all have a smile on our face
What
and be
time is it?
positive.
It's early.
We should all be positive and awake for this class.
Let's say it's about 9.
How old is Tekka?
Yeah. I think the youngest.
He is the young.
I think. What are you? 18? Did you choose 18? Yeah. So he's like a year older than he is right
He is himself.
now. But
Not really, because the real one wouldn't be excited for class.
no.
But
So, all right, so he's just extremely excited to have class.
So is Core.
Hey.
So he's trying to get everyone ready for the day. Does anyone have any comments on him being so happy? They just let him be happy.
Y'all might as well just let me be happy. There ain't nothing gonna change it. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can say as much as
So
you
I
want
don't have to have your perception because he basically said how it's going to be. So
Well, you've said this is how long in the future? I mean, this is
56
how long
56
we've gotten used to it.
okay, that's a good point. That if you all had to be around him some in study rooms or other stuff.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah. So again, you've learned to tune him out.
That's not
Or just smile and wave.
Yeah, and just and just sort of gloss over the talk.
smile and wave.
Yeah. So
When y'all need heals, I'm gonna let y'all die. I'm just a kid. Love my classmates.
all right. So any other conversations before I bring the teacher in? So if you want to talk to someone now,
Dante's just waiting for the day to get started.
yeah, which does not surprise me how Dante is.
I'm gonna ask Pepper if she feels that her brother's getting more back to normal.
I don't think so.
And how
But I
loud is
don't know
she
what to
asking
do
this?
about it.
Do you do a perception to see if you can hear it?
Which I won't be.
He took me
Did you
to
add
this
your modifier?
restaurant.
Remember, every roll you
It
always
was
use your modifier.
weird. Like,
Weird how?
I don't know. He told me that, like, I said things and did things, and I don't remember saying them or doing them, and then he fussed at me because I didn't want to overfeed the tieflings, and it was just a really weird day.
Like you heard that.
He told me
rolled
he
an
was
8.
He's right
disappointed
beside
in me.
of them. It's like he just needed a 5. Because it's not like you're not whispering really, are you?
Well, I mean, I'm
You're
not
just-
intentionally.
Yeah.
I'm not my normal.
Yeah, but
Only because he's also here in the room.
Right.
yeah, but it's not that like he's right there.
Therefore, are you actually trying to sort of like, what's going on?
Yeah,
You
I'm
know?
like, I don't know. He's just not like you described him.
He's not been normal for a while.
Like I said,
I may have to
that was 2
talk.
months ago though.
I know, but I still have the whole restaurant and tieflings thing on my mind.
So
And really, if it's her first chance to actually get to talk to Pepper,
Yeah, because we haven't
'cause
been
we
together.
haven't got to do that.
Yeah.
no, so you're saying for 56 days you avoided everybody and just studied on your own? Is that what you're saying?
No, we just haven't had
Or
the
also,
chance
do you
to.
want us to role play that though? That, I
I'm
guess
just,
that's the.
I'm just saying. It's like
Yeah, you
all
gotta
not
get it
had
before
the-
the
have
class.
have you not had have you not talked to each other, or is this where you're bringing it up again that you like periodically ask?
Probably again. Like every time he's in the room.
Yeah, because you're
with
not
me.
necessarily with them both. So
Right.
I'm assuming that triggers it.
Yes,
that fact
every
you're both in the
time
room.
he's. Yes.
So-
I'm like, Pepper, I'm just not sure.
I don't think Pepper is either.
Tekka, you're welcome to do a perception to see if you hear. Like, Mike, it was easier for Dante to hear because he's right across the way, and Dante's always listening to everyone. But Tekka, you can roll perception to see if you hear anything if you wish. That's up to you. Or you're just too busy talking.
I'm too busy talking.
Okay,
That's a good point.
That's fine.
I'm way too busy talking.
I'm gonna look at you and be like, maybe we should talk to Grandma Scarlet.
I think we need to talk to somebody about it. Yeah.
Maybe he needs some sunshine in his life.
Maybe.
Hold on now. Let me cut it now.
Okay. So I assume our paladin has already got his stuff off and given a good check over. So that's like, luckily there's nothing there except a couple feathers here and there. You noticed that when you took your helmet off, though, you had a couple feathers in your hair. So apparently Quackerjack has been putting your helmet on.
I take the feathers and I stick them in my bag.
In your bag. So have you been
Like
collecting the feathers?
These might come in handy later.
Okay. So, anyone else have anything? You all probably think that you're hearing there's a door that closes somewhere, so more than likely the teacher's on his or her way.
So, Pepper, the very first chance we get, let's go talk to your grandma.
We'll do it.
Alright. So from the back room comes a wood elf. but she has the symbol of the school on her. So she's definitely an instructor here.
Where is she? Is that Shrek?
But I will say this: you have not had any classes with her. Of course, you've not had classes with every instructor yet. You are welcome to roll a history to see if you remember seeing her at opening ceremonies.
That's not what I want to check.
You're
not
welcome to
what I
check
wanna
other stuff
check.
too.
20.
We're doing perception.
History. Oh, or if there's other things you want to roll for too.
I would just be history.
Let me make sure. 17.
On history.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, of course, you don't have to roll at all if you don't want to.
Wait, she just walked
You
in?
Yeah, so she's
I just
walked in
rolled
here.
a 10.
On history.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So who cared to do a roll? So we had it hit 10, 17. You're still not telling me what you're rolling on yet.
No. Is this same wolf elf from that came back
That's
on
what
the
I was
ship with
thinking
us?
too.
So that would. This person's dressed different. What did you roll?
A 6 on perception.
You didn't need a smiter, so that's
Yeah.
so. Okay. So this person comes in and they walk through. They have a very fine bow. So they come up. So then they turn around and they look. And those of you that rolled history above a 10, it's like that. All you just needed was average. She was not at the opening ceremonies. So this teacher looks around and everything, and she introduces herself as Sherwin. She is your new healing with energies teacher.
Can I go ahead and start waving and smile? I'm just saying.
Yes.
Healing with energy.
Let me do it.
Healing with energies.
You probably like, good morning, man.
I'm so
How was
excited
the
for this class today. What are we getting started with?
Healing and
Healing
with energies.
Let's get at it.
Yeah, healing with energies.
Let's get at it.
Did you have a specific spelling for her name, or
This is Sherwin. I did it SHERWIN. So
I rolled a 13 insight on that bow.
okay. Okay.
How
So
fine of a bow is this?
It's-
Is it an actual working bow?
it's very worn.
Very worn.
It's been used. It's definitely been used a lot. So it's not like it's not ceremonial in any way. The string is very taut, so it would definitely do some damage. It's a long bow. It's not a short
So
bow.
Dante's gonna raise his hand.
So she looks at you and she peers right into your face. So you assume that
Good. I'm
She-
peering into hers.
okay. So she's like that's her way of calling at you. She's looking directly at you.
So I'm say, Professor, I see your. Is that always been your bow?
So she pulls it around and looks at it. She said, "This is a family bow carved out of some of our elder trees that we've done that we make our homes."
Was it in the Great War?
Oh, the old one.
I noticed it's got some age on it.
Yeah. She is. You notice the age? Like, are you trying to figure out what her age
I'm
is?
trying to figure her out.
Yeah, but I'm saying, are you wondering?
Yeah.
Is your line of
Well,
question?
I asked about the Great War.
Yeah, the old
I was going to see what she said on that.
Bum, 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 bum.
This
Was
bow,
the bow passed down?
this bow was my parents'. It's like it's very important for Wood Elf. Their weapons and their heritage are all carved out of their trees that they live in.
I didn't see you at the ceremony.
Is that I'm the new instructor, as I
That's
said
the new
before.
one.
Yeah, I'm. It's like I
Was
was.
it tattoo?
What
Was it a
happened
skull
to
part?
What happened to the old instructor?
They died in a horrible accident at sea.
Look, okay.
Can I hear them since I'm on the first row also? Like, he's not saying any of this quietly, right?
No, you're right beside them.
Well, that's what I was saying, so we can hear them.
So idea.
Yeah. So this is the teacher that replaced the one that died with the turtle. So
Okay.
now again, it's the elf. You know, most of you all don't get. It's not that you don't get along with the wood elves. Drow doesn't. The high
I
elves.
get along with anybody.
The high elves don't sometimes don't get along with drow very well. But
I just wanted to her credentials.
so you can. Are you going to flat out ask that?
No,
Okay.
I was just beating around the bush,
So,
judging what she says.
I would say that she might be slightly older than you. Not.
So she's young for an elf.
Yeah, she's under 300.
Gotcha.
No, like with your rolls. That's you were asking about the bow and just going through. So she's a little older.
How is she answering me? With sarcasm, or she's answering me?
The straight bluntness.
Straight bluntness. Okay.
Yeah. So if there wasn't any inflections in her voice. It's just pure information
Okay.
sharing. So she looks across the room. Does anyone look her directly in the eye? She's trying to make deep eye contact with everyone across the room.
I do. I don't see why not to.
I'm sure Doofus here does.
Yeah, well, he's.
I am just waving. She
Yeah.
better see me.
All right.
I mean,
I'll make it
She's
known.
probably not
Any-
trying not to see him.
Anyone that makes direct eye contact with her, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Thank the Lord I did.
So me too, even though
Did I look in her? I'm just waving.
That's up to you. Are you just waving and not looking at her, or are you or do your?
I looked at her when she first looked in. When she first walked in.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
16.
Scotty didn't say his out
Did you
loud, so I'm assuming
go
it's
over?
not good.
So the
Yes, Constitution saving throws plus
I know I failed it.
3.
Good luck to y'all.
If you rolled poorly, you looked away.
Okay.
So you needed a 12, but her gaze is piercing. It's almost like she fires arrows in and latches on. So you feel that, but if you didn't get at least a 12, like you're going to look away because it's like you just don't feel comfortable.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, with the look. So who looked away?
I did.
I didn't look in the first place.
All right, so Tekka didn't want to look at all, and then two of our people in the back, and you rolled
16.
So you just stare right at her.
I meet her gaze and use a moment to think and do the study action.
Oh, do you now?
Yes, I do.
So, okay, so you get to roll off of that.
We're getting serious.
Which part of roll to think do you?
I'm using the study action with it. So
Yeah,
it was
like
perception.
but you get stuff. You can do investigation, perception,
I'm,
you know,
doing-
stuff
I'm
you
just want to do perception on her just to.
or you get Arcana too.
Bum.
So which would you like to?
I want perception with this character.
Alright, you
just
want
because,
perception.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Be 11.
So 11. What are you trying to perceive? Like are you just looking on her outer appearance?
How strong she appears.
Or how strong she appears?
Yeah.
She's not built like she's not like
She doesn't have to be.
so, but she's
Not built like
she's
anyone alive,
like
right?
she sort of glided in. You notice that when when Dante, when Dante,
Still there.
yeah, the ghost of Virgil,
Presence.
yeah, well, the presence is sitting across from you, or like behind you. So, but when she pulled her bow out, it was
Am I presence
quick and graceful, but it was precise. It was like, and like no waver. So she's extremely dexterous, and things like that.
Maybe some military crew, maybe.
Maybe. So, but is extremely precise. Extremely precise.
So, I mean, I looked at her. I rolled a 16, so I just made
Yeah,
eye
you
contact
keep-
and then nod my head.
Yeah.
and
So you go
just
through.
being nice.
So, but her face is neutral. It's like if you kept her gaze on there, it is neither welcoming or off-putting. It's just like she literally is looking through and sort of gauging you. You know that she's gauging you. When you were gauged, if you rolled well, you broke it because you didn't want it to look into you. So and again, so Tekka,
She better feel welcome.
So were you more interested in watching the rest of the class than her to see how they'd act, since you're class representative?
Yeah.
But so roll a perception about how everyone else acted. But you're more concerned about others than yourself, I'm assuming.
I didn't pass whatever you want to do. I closed my eyes is what I've done.
He was too busy waiting.
He took a nap.
Yeah, it's like you're like waving, can't see me.
In front of my face, yeah. So
It's like, hi, wait.
She's done figured him out.
Yeah.
She don't need a piercing.
Yeah, you have
see?
like a seizure because you're waving.
Well, hey.
Oh, that's sorry.
Hey, I take that to heart.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, let's not go that
Wow.
far.
Just wow.
Let's not get in that money racket.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like that was.
Is that on recording? Oh my.
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I don't really care. I make jokes about it all the time.
So you're sort of, again, you're just trying to, you're not paying attention to them, you're trying to rally them instead of paying attention to how they act.
Yeah, I better get in a good mood. I'm trying to.
Okay, so she stands up. So again, she's at the front of the class, and there is a board that she can write. And she turns and she writes wood that she's writing in common. And she then writes elves and slides it across and underlines. Says, as some of you know, I am a wood elf. We have various other elves in this room looking towards a certain high elf and looking at a drow. No one else is an elf in this room because we just got humans and a gnome. She says, all elves used to be inherently magical. Some of us were born before the great magical purging. I myself have the ability to use magic because I was born before it. And at long last, the school has asked me to teach because there was an opening and a need for someone with magical powers. And at this point, she puts her hand out and a plant grows from it. Nature has many ways of healing and caring for those. It's like, I am what you would call a druid. One of the few remaining druids that are around. It's like my connection to nature is purely one of healing. It's the only magic I can do is to pull from living beings, pull the magic from it, and pull it into myself and transfer it to heal others. There are many magical items that can heal too. Just understand, when you heal, healing is not just, as they say, just purely just happens. While it is using magic and it's magical, it is not a miracle. It takes energy for you to cast. It takes the arcane, and you weave it together, the flakes that all of us have, and you pull it through from. So if you heal, healing means a balance. So if I give you something, it had to take from somewhere else. That is the order of nature. Nature does not care. It gives and it takes because that's what it does. The balance of healing. So just remember, when any of you all use magic and healing, it's an energy that you pull from something else into yourself and goes. The scary thing, though, is when you can't
Okay.
Well, it's like when you can't pull from others, you give of yourself. So emotion and all these other things that you all have been able to tap into to become parts of this course is that sometimes we are enhanced by healing, but sometimes we are also diminished by healing. Our emotion and our promises and things like that make us who we are. It's all energy that enhances us. From the fighter who can sleep and regain his broken bones to be healed over resting. Even you all who can take these rests that we've taught, short rests and long rests, those are just terms that you're able to pull the energies in around you and heal yourself. But it is not for free. Every speck of the arcane that you use goes from one place to another. And us, druids, believe that when you pass, or other things pass with healing or not, the arcane is released back into the world. And again, it's a cycle. Some of you all have heard the water cycle, about how from the ground to the sky and it goes back through. The arcane is just the same. Some people are greedy with the arcane and hoard up it the best they can and doesn't release it. They don't use it for anything. Many of these people believe this is what evil, a definition of evil is. It's just using things just for themselves. But many of us druids that lived in the past believed in sharing and using and continuing the cycle of life and death and using these energies to heal. I'm not like a cleric that was granted divine from some place out into the world. I feel that nature provides. Nature will end you, and nature will allow you to carry on. Those ways that use necrotic or divine or other type of energies, they're really not natural, but they are gifted from somewhere. So remember, when you use these things, you are giving them. It is just passing it on. You have it for that moment and you pass it on. When you receive it, you are gifted it. And you receive these gifts over time, and eventually when you die, like everyone will do, unless you become unnatural, you will pass it back on to nature. Everything eventually will be passed on to nature in an elemental, in a raw form. And I'm here to teach you that. I am tasked today to take a group of students to my home, to the mountain elves that just up until yesterday I was just one of them, one of the gifted as they called me. And as a bargain to make sure that we have a representative, I have volunteered myself. Just like magic and healing, I was given to hopefully heal the bridge between Hubshan and the woods. It is yet to be seen if it will actually take. For I have asked to see what this generation has to offer. And you have been chosen by the orbs to come and let us see what the future holds. Yes, Drow?
So this is a test?
Think of
Because
it.
why can't the normal law of the town take care of that riffraff?
This is not.
I mean, we're here to learn to go outside the bubble and get stronger. What's this helping?
As I've
and I'm sorry to interrupt, but as I've been told, time is getting short.
It is my understanding that when you leave the bubble, you'll need to deal with peoples that you do not know. And
Right.
And I have been tasked to teach these healings with energies
But not all of us can heal.
today. But you can be healed, can you not? Do you not maybe have the ability to possibly heal someone someday, either emotionally or
Well, those are the
or
ones
physically?
who crazy enough to get hit in the first place. Looking around everybody.
So, anyone have any comments to go with what Dante said?
I just stick my tongue out at him.
That sounds like you.
Love
So, she says
You know, I mean, it's not like we do it on purpose.
Yeah, so Sherwin looks and says, "So you're saying that you're afraid to go and learn diplomacy?"
No, I'm not afraid to learn diplomacy. I just don't know where the regular law of the town can't go handle the skirmish that's going on in the woods. You're a little problem.
It's like inside the bubble, everyone is connected, are they not? Energies you transfer. The drow gives us things from underground, and we up above give things from the wood, and the city gives things. Are we not part of the cycle?
Lady, listen. If we need to go quelch this little problem, that's fine. I just don't know how much learning we'll get out of this. And diplomacy, they're in there tearing the trees and stuff. I don't think there's going to be much diplomacy going on, do you? If you're sending us to go handle the problem.
Oh, I'm not sending you. You're going with me. It's like you.
Oh, so we're going for your escort.
No. It's like you are going to
This
be.
is going well.
You are going to be inspected to find out. Cause
So this is a training session.
it is. That's why
Oh, okay. By all means, let's go.
this is part of class. It's like you are going to be able to be evaluated to see if the items that the wood elves have provided over the years has finally come to a waste or not. Many of the things this school uses, magic items, much of the wood that's been enchanted, much of the items and the armor that you wear are mined and grown and taken from the woods of the mountain.
Man, I'm not saying this needs to be a problem, needs to be addressed. I just needed to know what we were involved with for. But if it's this training session, let's go.
Yeah, it's not just you're not being paraded around. It's like you're literally being looked at.
Sunshine, you up to healing today, bud?
Always.
I knew it. What about you, miss? You gonna start healing?
All right, so
When the rest of these goobers start going
so
down?
I rolled a 21 Arcana, looking across the room with the teacher, and so if she's looking around trying to inspect who can actually heal in any way. So I'm pretty sure. I think Chloe can. You can't now. Can you? Can you heal in any way?
I have cure wounds.
That's a yes. I know you can.
Well,
You don't have that Q burns anymore, do you?
no, but I do have that level 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Hold
can.
that.
You can heal.
Hold that thought.
Yes. So
Hold that
yeah.
thought.
I know Tekka can. You
What
have
weakness
you have
is it?
zero ability to heal. Do you have any
I'm
healing spells yet? So you do.
Not in my repertoire.
And no. So she looks around. So she peers through, and she takes the neocom out, and she holds it up and she moves her hand and it keeps floating. Her neocom keeps floating, and she moves her hands around and whiffs it towards the ball. And everyone that has the ability to heal has visible particles flow into the ball and swirl.
You probably love this part.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just, it doesn't hurt, but like part of you all like,
There's not a part that I don't hate.
so, but it sort of glows and flows through, and it's like it's green. It's a pleasant naturish green that sort of flows through, and it swirls and glows. So she's just sort of showing you the arcane, and then she takes her bow and she sort of flips it, and there's like a root that's wrapped around it, and she takes the few flecks of arcane that's from you, and it comes to the bow, and the vine that's wrapped around it glows, and she says, just always remember, no matter where you are, there's always arcane. And she flips her bow in her hand, and when it spins, the flakes that drew from you scatter the room, and as they touch the room, think of the room's full of like 1,000 fireflies, and she actually is able to let you see the arcane that sort of floats in the room like air particles, just floating around. So like you yourself, you can see the flex that's on you, and depending on where your magic comes from, so how you glow. Like Pepper will glow, her heart, thanks to her emotion, sort of glows. So, Dante's mind is glowing. So, in your hands, Tekka's mouth sort of glows. Serious.
Oh, Lord.
But you have pieces of how you do things that glow. So Chloe's staff glows heavily, and her eyes and ear glows.
So what about that level 9?
What?
What about that level 9? What's glowing?
See, you should have kept your mouth.
So, well, he just said,
He's
but
learning.
you didn't hear it. He didn't say level 9. I was asking what spell or whatever.
Well, if he has healing,
Yeah, it's healing.
should it be something
Yeah.
for him too?
Oh, he glows. He come off.
What glows?
One hand glows very, very brightly. So,
Right.
yeah. If anyone thought I was going to say his balls, you're wrong.
That's not the only thing that's glowing.
I hope we wouldn't be able to see those.
Yeah. So, but it glows quite a bit, and also the flakes that spin the room, she starts spinning the ball, and the flakes spin around with you all, and they sort of attach onto you. It goes through, and she gets the ball, and the ball goes dark, and all the flakes stop glowing. But you can feel them or whatever. It just goes through. But she says, just always remember, that nature is there, whether you believe it or not, and that when it's used, it's only for a moment and it's passed on.
Well, that was some magic trick.
Does everybody have all their equipment?
I guess it. I don't know.
So it's
Turn something on.
all right. So if you did you put your armor on?
I guess.
So you are all going to board an airship, and you're going to go to these woods. Okay.
Good dogs.